So I like this one. George Berkeley, he was a philosopher, I think. He said, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Okay, so if nobody hears that tree falling, does it actually make a sound? Is research that is knowledge created through research meaningful if it's not shared? Or another analogy, if I mess up and my wife doesn't know about it, have I actually messed up? Who's going to tell me that I've messed up? All right, so, is knowledge that we create through our research that we don't share, is it knowledge? Is it worth anything? And I'd like you to think that the answer to that question is no. I've got to share it. I've got to get it out there. Okay, either to academics or to academics and other people. So some reasons to publish research: create and diffuse and apply knowledge. I like that 3-word. What do we do in academia? We create, diffuse, spread, and apply knowledge. Very nice. Make new knowledge known, stimulates thinking of other researchers. Remember, when you read, hopefully it's triggering ideas in your head all the time. Develops a record of your work, important for funders and employers. Brings a research project to a conclusion, produces a tangible outcome. All reasons why you might publish. So hopefully you don't do things because everybody else does them. So hopefully you're not doing your master's or your PhD or your postdoc, or you're an academic and you're publishing. Why? Because, well, that's what we do. Hopefully you've really thought about it. Why am I doing this? And those are some of the reasons why. Okay. Another one. You've seen that one before as well. So publish or perish, or do your job or get fired. Okay. But there is a lot of pressure. Publish or perish is a very real thing. That's why I always talk about research integrity. Because the VC will often stand up and say, come on, publish more, publish more, publish more. Put a lot of pressure on you to do that. But unfortunately, they don't always stand up and say, but follow highest levels of integrity. And so I think those two have to be two sides of the same coin. There is a lot of pressure to publish. Yep, it's right there. So more reasons to publish. Survival as an academic. So those who are considering going into the academy, your survival, not your success, your survival will depend on your publications. The postdocs that are around, your opportunity to build your CV, and you're starting to be measured by your publications. The master students, your success is measured by your marks. PhD students, marks and publications. Postdocs, no, it's your publications. Academic publications. So publish or perish is something really real. Key criterion of ability of academics and researchers. It's the measure of your success. It leads to promotion, funding, progress, all of those things. And remember those things about is being a researcher, being an academic, a public thing? It's incredibly public, because I can look up each one of your publications. We were talking over lunch about a vice-chancellor, not ours, somebody else's. And we can go and see if he's published any work. Okay, so publishing is put it in the public space, so you can look it up, you can investigate it. Very open and public career that we're considering here. So now, altruism. I want as many people as possible to benefit from the knowledge I have created, or I want to change the world for the better. So some of us are driven by altruistic needs. We want to use our knowledge to make the world a better place. Many academics are driven by that. Some are a little bit more focused on their reputation and just building this reputation as almost an ego-driven thing. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But most of us fall between those two extremes that I've just shown you there.